Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so see you back in just a sec. All right, let's go. This is just a reused 10 penny. I don't think I've ever wondered that before, but now that I'm looking at it. Champion. Champion. That's me. Can't wait to steal your armor.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
I think it's pretty obvious. I heard the pit was building an army and I'm here to join. It's complicated. How about we just say I'm new in town and looking for work? I'm the hero that's going to kill you and free the slaves. We're gonna say I'm looking for work.
I understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
I know a man named Werner Herzog. Never heard of him. Why? I met a man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear. Or wait, can you tell me more about what you're doing in the pit? Or yes, I do. He's the one who brought me here. We're gonna obviously go for the one that is 100%, right? I want to lie, though. I want to see. This might not go well for us, though, and I have to decide whether I'm gonna stick with it or whether I'm gonna reload because I'm a bitch. As I'm a little baby bitch. Let's go with this one.
Then you know he's not to be trusted. He escaped after a failed coup, and I believe he's working with the slaves to plan a revolt.
Workers.
You know the slaves, and you've met Werner, so you're in a prime position to put an end to him. Do that, and I'll make you a lieutenant in my army.
Okay. Sounds like a deal. I'll track him down, or thanks, I got other plans.
That's what I wanted to hear. You've got a bright future ahead of you in the pit, New Blood. In fact, I'd like to let you in on a little secret and show you the amazing advance that'll secure our place in the Wasteland. Now I think would be a good time for you to meet the cure for yourself. Let's take a trip back to the lab where Sandra can explain.
Of course.
Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you.
We need you out here.
Don't let me. Damn it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer and consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, New Blood.
Bye. Have fun. Alright, well, before we go to that side, let's go to this side first. Can't wait to steal his armor. I have at least got to take that armor, right? Like... Alright. What? Why is this making me bad? These guys have literal slaves. I don't know. Unlock safe and deactivate turret system. I don't know why you would be mad at me for this. Oh, shut up, game. I have perfect karma. Be quiet. I'm angry about you saying that I'm doing a bad job. All right. Let's look at the diary. You should want me to look at the diary.
Test 1, 2. Looks like this thing is on. Marie, if you're there. This is your father speaking. Ishmael Asher. Sometimes called Lord of the Pit. Now I hope you're hearing this 10 years from now. Sitting on my knees safe and sound. Right about now. I bet I'm looking pretty silly. But things don't always work out the way we'd like. There are a lot of risks, including what your mother would do if she heard me talking like this. And I'm not about to risk leaving you alone without knowing where you came from. These tapes are for you, so you can know who your father really was.
All right.
Marie, the first thing you need to know is that I wasn't always the Lord of the Pit. Long before I was a king, I was a scholar and a soldier. In fact, I was in the Brotherhood of Steel. You've probably heard about them, but you may not have heard what we did to the city. The Scourge. When we came here, the Pit was just a breeding ground for trogs, cannibals, and worse. Commander had us torch the place and take what we could. The Pit had useful technology, but it was suicide to stay here. So when an explosion left me buried in the mill, my brothers were sure I was dead. I don't blame them for leaving. I probably would have. We thought nothing could live in the Pit. We were wrong. Marie, you know those fights in the mill's arena? Well, its first fight was when I woke up to someone pulling me out from a pile of rubble. At first, I thought it was my brothers pulling me to safety. Instead, it was a scavenger trying to steal my armor. She didn't get it, but I learned she had a whole family of scavengers. They'd make raids into the city for gear from the mill, and that gave me an idea. This was the only working steel mill we'd ever seen. In a world of leftovers, it was a chance to build again, and that was worth any price. The scavengers saw me as a god, so along with my Brotherhood know-how, it was easy to set up the basics. We started to build a city. As word of a new settlement got out, the city started growing and fast. When raiders attacked, I'd kill the leader and recruit the rest. I had to. The city's disease meant we couldn't have children, so recruiting was the only way to grow. And as we grew, the mill needed more workers. And yes, that meant recruiting workers by force. I'm not proud of it, but it's the only way to keep the city supplied and armed. But it was always a temporary solution, until our best scientists found a way to cure the city's epidemic. Sandra and I worked on it day and night. And after one particularly late night of work, we were blessed with a cure. It's the cure inside you, Marie. Even now, we're doing everything we can to figure out how to share your gift with the city, while keeping you safe, of course. So by the time you're old enough to hear this, you'll already be a hero. Congratulations, Marie. You've already saved us all. I knew you would.
All right, so we've listened to all the diaries. Starting to get the idea that this might be more complex than Werner has told us. Perhaps. Can I use this? Eep. That's a funny sound. All right. Hello, dear. I can't open it.
Oh, Asher told me you might be coming here, but I'm afraid I was preoccupied. Little Marie here is an angel, but she can still be a handful. I'm Sandra. Asher set me up here to work on the Pit's medical research, and Marie here is our daughter. Our little miracle, really.
Pardon me, but Lord Asher said you could show me some sort of cure. I don't care about your spawn. Where's the cure? Or I've got a bad feeling this isn't just bring your daughter to work day. Yeah, we've already heard the things.
Don't be silly. It's the best of both worlds. As a mother, I love that I can spend all day with my daughter. And as a scientist, it's great to work on something that will benefit the city.
Wait, you mean she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort? You're kidding me. A baby can't be a cure. Okay, so the baby's the cure. I'll be taking her. Thanks.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place. Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the pit's trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
All right, so aren't you worried about hurting Marie, or you're using your own child as an experiment? You monster. First one.
Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, she's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Or sorry, but the slaves don't have time to wait for a cure. I'm taking Marie. Let's do with the first one.
You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time.
All right. So one thing I want to do real quick. There's two very specific ways to end the pit. This is the reason I don't like the pit, because I don't like your choices here. Beyond it, even just aesthetic and everything else, I get, like I said again, I get that this is supposed to be a moral gray area on purpose. I get that the game is trying to challenge you and it's using this, but I like zero of the options here. It feels like a very, I don't know, I feel shitty with this one, and no choice you make is good. I've always sided with the slaves because I can't support slavery. I can't do it. But the problem is, if we do that, they're not going to get a cure. Yeah, it's just, it's hard. So I think this time I'm gonna go through this first with Asher. I'm gonna solve this with Asher, and we're gonna see what happens, how we feel. And then we will go through and we'll do it with siding with the slaves. Like I said, I cannot decide which way I want to do this. Okay. Oops, sorry about the cut. So I'm going to do both of them, and then we'll see how we feel after that. Okay, so troglodyte degeneration contagion, research by Kandanica? Kandanica, maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry if that's wrong. An epidemic of the environs around the pit, which I have named troglodyte degeneration contagion, or simply TDC, appears to be the result of intensely concentrated radiation, but the unique toxins and pollutants in the pit cause it to be far more pervasive. Anyone living in the TDC active areas experience skin lesions after a few weeks of exposure, which can clear up after a month or more away from the infected areas. For many healthy adults, this is the full extent of the effect. TDC also seems to interact with brain chemistry in a manner that produces a number of psychological effects, even if the subject remains physically healthy. I'll need to recover more information about psychosis before attempting to enumerate those effects. Approximately 20% of adults will progress further, losing higher reasoning and motor skills over the course of the years until they have degenerated into a bestial trog. No subjects have ever been recovered from the full degeneration, although wishful rumors persist of trog retaining memory and recognizing the faces of loved ones. More tragic, however, is the fact that children born in TDC active areas have a virtually 100% degeneration rate, often becoming feral within weeks of birth. All right, cure research. Observational tests on isolated samples suggest the subject has a natural adaptive immunity to the so-called Trog mutation. Furthermore, it appears that the immunity carries on to other forms of radiation-induced diseases, from radiation sickness to larger mutations, such as the all-too-common development of a sixth toe. Attempts to isolate those effects have been going slow, due in part to the delicate nature of testing. Prospects exist for duplication, but the unique and delicate nature of the subject requires utmost care in testing. All right. So like I said, the first time we are going to side with Asher. So we're going to go do this. We're going to feel bad about ourselves, and I'm not going to enjoy it.
I don't trust anybody who looks as friendly as you.
Oh, shut up. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll side with our slaves. I think this was one of the ones that, like, for me, I thought, you know, there's a clear...
You want something, scam?
There's a clear way to go, and, Alright, I did it. Find Werner's location from Medea. Okay. I just feel like there's, I don't know. I feel like the game pulls a nice bait and switch on you in this one, which is good. You end up finding out that, again, assuming that you've already played this or watched someone else, find out that Werner is actually kind of a dick, and,
Die! Just fucking die!
okay. I thought you were yelling at me for a second, and he, lied about all of this. It turns out that he actually had lied, and he wasn't trying to do this to free the slaves. He's just a bad guy. Who is... Oh, why are the pit slaves mad at me right now? I'm not gonna kill anybody. That's not happening. I'm not killing anybody.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. Alright, wait, where is it trying to get me to go? Why is it sending me this way? That's interesting. I think I'm so focused on what I'm, oh, okay. There's a way to get downtown from here? I didn't actually know that. Wait, this way? Nope, the wrong way! I don't want to hurt any of these people, because I'm not actually in the business of trying to kill anyone. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go through the mill? That goes to the steel mill. And now I'm feeling awfully stupid because I can't figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm not killing anybody. I'm just not. Don't feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, now I'm really out. I don't know which way I was supposed to go. I feel so stupid. Downtown is up, it says. Okay. But you know what I could do? I could just go through... the mill to get downtown, couldn't I? Because that's not going to get me downtown. Guess I gotta go back up. Well, this is slightly frustrating. Oh, it wants me to go through the original door. Got it. Okay. Well, we can do that. Alright, so once we find her, we can ask her about everything. I feel bad. I feel uncomfortable, I guess I should say. If anyone asks me to kill anyone who's been, suffering with slavery, that just doesn't feel... I don't know. I just can't...
Someone there?
I can't convince myself that the right thing to do is to act against the needs of someone who has been
I heard something.
hurt like that.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? Huh, you're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from.
Sorry, but I just couldn't kidnap an innocent baby, even for your freedom. Did you know the cure is actually a baby?
Of course I knew, you dolt. I also know it's the only chance we had of finding a cure and ransoming our freedom. If they ever find a cure, do you think they'll share it with us? Of course not. Why waste medicine on people you'll just work to death anyway?
you want to live, you'll tell me where Werner is hiding. Your riot isn't going to change anything except getting people killed, or I'm through talking with you.
Fine. If it'll get you out of the way, go check under the blast furnace in the steel yard. Look for a rooftop door in the southwest. It's got a blue light, you can't miss it. But Werner will put you in your place.
All right, your riot isn't going to change anything except getting the slaves killed.
They'd rather die for freedom than die working for the raiders.
All right.
Watch your back out there.
I mean, if I don't kill any of them, I feel like that makes me a better person. I'm sorry, Millie. Just, you don't kill anyone. Just please. I'm sorry. I feel bad about this, guys. I know that sounds stupid, but I feel bad about this. Okay. I was supposed to go to the mill. I probably should have just gone to the mill. Alright, let's see. Yes, I'm going up just because I don't want to potentially run into anybody. So I thought I'd travel this way. There's still one person working down there? Do they not know what's going on? Or do they not care? Oh. Oh, Adon. It's just real quick. No. Just, I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Alright. Oh, I don't like this at all. This makes me feel so unhappy. Just everything about this whole, like... I mean, the area has been interesting. I was really enjoying...
What's new? Have you heard anything?
I love how chill he is.
That's a shame. Keep an eye.
Oh my god, he's so chill. That's amazing. Oh, guys. I'm not the person you want to fight. Trust me, I'm not the one that you want to fight. I feel so bad for you guys. I'm not the problem. But I'm trying so hard not to kill you because I don't want to do that. Alright, they didn't follow me out here? No. I don't want to kill anyone. I really don't. I don't want to kill any of the slaves. I don't want to... I want to kill the raiders. It's just that I hate that I know. I hate that I know what the ending is of all the different lines in here. I wish there was a way that you could free people without, you know, fucking everything else up. Alright. Can I get into the power plant now? I actually don't know if I can. I didn't think about that. I know this was locked before, but... Nope. I can't get there. Okay. Shoot. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to get there from... Shit. I should have paid attention to that. Oh, there we go. So I can still get there from out here. Okay. Good, good, good. So it's a little
please.
I thought maybe I had remembered things wrong. The other thing is, like, I hate to say this, but if the pit is that bad and people are turning into trogs that quickly that you can't even have children, don't live here. Like, I get that some people want to, like, live in their ancestral homes or whatever, but this isn't like, oh, we're native to this area and it was destroyed by, you know, people and whatever. No, this is literally Pittsburgh. You're fine. Move somewhere else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like this is the kind of place where you really put yourself out for. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like Pittsburgh is the place that you fight over this hard. No, I can't remember how to get up higher because I'm stupid. I'm too busy complaining about not putting this much effort into getting to Pittsburgh. All right. Why is my brain dead? How do I get up there again? I don't remember. I'm feeling really dumb right now. I did this so many times. How am I forgetting? I'm feeling so dumb right now. Okay. I literally can't remember how I got up there. I spent so much time here. Oh, that's right, over there. Okay. Oh my god, we spent so much time here. I can't believe I forgot. I guess I'm too focused on the, discussing the morality of what's happening here. I do understand the idea of like, oh, I want to bring Pittsburgh back. I don't want to, like, leave my home or whatever, but fucking get over it. Like, let it go. I really don't want to, I really don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Please don't make me hurt you. Please don't make me hurt you. Okay, Werner doesn't know yet.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready, and there are plenty of tests to run, so hurry up and put the... Wait. Where's the cure? Did you lose it? Where is that little bastard?
Your plans are over, Werner. Asher knows everything. You never told me it meant kidnapping.
Oh, boo fucking who? You don't think bringing those bastards down is worth getting your hands dirty? No, I guess you're okay with torturing, slaving scum like that, just so long as you don't have to make a decision, huh?
Werner, how about saving us both a lot of trouble and leaving quietly?
Oh, I see how it is. You signed on with Asher, and now you're gonna stand by your man. Maybe trying to catch his eye and be his queen?
Ew.
Well, good luck with that, star fucker. I'm sure the two of you will kill each other eventually, even without my help. You, him, and this whole town can burn for all I care. I'm gone.
See, the thing is, he's not actually trying to save anyone. That's the whole, like, point of this, is that he doesn't care about the slaves. He doesn't care about the kid. He doesn't care about anything. He's bad. Like, he's a bad guy. And that's why I don't love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being a big baby, but also, I don't know. Not everything needs to be simple, but I would like an ending, I guess, that is available to me where I don't have to choose to murder a baby. I mean, yeah. But anyway, that's not possible, so gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, when we leave here, I might get attacked again. I don't want to be attacked.
Hey! Attack!
Please don't.
Firing!
I don't know why I thought I could make that joke.